remember being able to see like.
So you can see kind of that, but it mostly is that on. But if you sit here, you definitely won't be on screen.
Okay.
Well, we only cut to the wide view of the room in between matches.
Well,
so.
and actually, what would make you guys comfortable?
All right, and where's your player sheets? I have jobs to do. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna go through it a little bit just
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
My hand.
We're playing 10-ball race to
13. Yeah.
Are we doing winter break or alternating?
Oh, I guess we didn't talk about that. What do you want to do?
Never did. I don't know. I don't care. Alternate?
Is that what you want to do?
I don't know. That's not just throwing it out there.
Oh, I mean, I like winter break, but it doesn't matter.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay, and are you guys gonna do rack your own?
Yeah, right.
And and obviously you see where the triangles and the one up on there, right? Or the magic racks.
Yeah.
You got a variety to choose from. That one is the 8. Those are the 8.
Both 8 balls.
Yeah, those are the 8 balls. Let's go with these over there.
Yeah.
And then, okay, 10-ball. Early 10's okay? Or are we playing no early 10's?
I mean, early 10s are okay, I guess.
Okay. I mean, that's general rules.
Yeah.
I just want to say, are we playing like BCA rules, any mods to the rules, just so I know how to explain it on stream?
No,
So it's like
no 10-ball breaks.
Yeah, of course. Like no 10-ball breaks.
No 10-ball breaks,
Yeah. And then 3 foul, yeah.
3 foul, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's BCA rules. So just
Yeah.
wondering about that. And then
what about like it's just cue ball fouls? No, like hey, if I touch a ball, like it's a foul and it's.
BCA rule says 2 balls have to move, and that's a foul.
Okay, yeah. So if I
But
accidentally,
the cue ball,
hit a ball.
I mean, if you
the
just
cue-
bump
if the
one
cue
on
ball
accident,
moves-
yeah, it's fine.
If the
Okay,
cue,
just
yeah, but
I'm
if the
just asking
cue ball
'cause
moves,
BCA's
that's a foul.
Yeah.
So, but if you accidentally
Yeah.
hit a ball,
Yeah.
just one disturbed, you can look, agree upon where it goes back to. But if the cue ball moves, absolute foul. That's BCA.
Yeah. Yep.
Or if 2 balls move, when you hit a ball like with your hand, and 2 balls move, that's a foul. But if just one, that's BCA. So, the best of my understanding.
Yeah, that's good.
And then.
Jeff Hayes and I just bet 50 against each other.
Oh yeah.
But it's weird. He's like, I gotta back my boy AJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and then are we gonna ladder flip?
We can do either one.
It doesn't matter, whatever you want to do. And then did you want to go over the sheets?
Your
as well?
choice. He said.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Just
like,
get-
tell me.
just-
I don't got no change.
I know.
So I can't.
So I was just kind of going through it. So you know,
I was just
that's-
throwing it in my
You
Alright.
can use
So
my.
yeah, Kurt Reichelt, Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Nice.
This
Now
will
now
be.
it's
Let's
supposed
see.
to
We'll make
near Hartford area.
Yeah.
heads and that tails.
And how long are you in town for?
I'm here until next Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I just bought my flight today because I just bought one way and just.
And we're like, I'll figure it
I'll
out.
figure it out.
Okay. Cool. Let me read your little small handwriting here. Yep. Cool. South Dakota kid. Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to your dogs. I love it.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
The fur babies.
Okay, yeah, I can read everything here.
Okay. I learned about Shane Van Bowen from this guy.
No shout outs to anyone, not anyone.
Oh, and then I put my
Okay.
I put my mom and
I don't
dad
give a shit.
my mom and dad on there, but like they're not like a couple, like they're divorced, but like my mom is Kathy and Kermit.
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, of
just-
course,
just-
we'll
oh,
read,
yeah, you
read
know.
your family names out loud.
Yeah.
Mom and dad, now divorced.
Yeah.
I won't say that part.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
Okay, and also
Some banjo,
Okay.
There's some
Long-
banjos involved there.
Long time divorced. And, okay, so when we get going, we do like a little intro thing. So depending on if you want to lag or flip,
Oh, okay.
we're gonna like shut the door. We'll go in there, we'll do our little thing. When you hear a pound, pound, pound on the wall, then you get going. 'Cause
Okay.
There's
Sounds
been,
good.
without
That
the
gives us a
pounds,
chance to open it up.
people just get going, and by the time we're done with the intro,
Well, yeah, 'cause I need to share
sometimes the
stream
first
and
game
stuff,
is
so-
over,
Right.
and we're like,
So-
shit.
Yeah, so it's live now. I got the on-air sign on.
Oh,
Do you want
okay.
to
So
You guys want to flip or like? I got my.
Do all the
Challenge
sharing
going.
you want to do, and
Okay. Yeah. I got
This is heads, tails is the other side.
yeah, just tails.
It's
That thing's heavier than shit.
Well,
slides to put up and shit to promote, right? And I got a couple high noons in the other fridge if you would rather have a high noon.
So what?
Like I said, help yourself to anything you want.
What happened to the cue ball? Or is there two sides?
No, it should be down there. Well, where did it go? Like, he didn't walk away with it, did he?
That's what I was just wondering.
He had
Kurt?
it.
Kurt.
Kurt, do you have the cue ball? Okay. Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
going through like
That's
they got jammed.
I was
I'm
like,
like, yeah, where's
no,
sorry.
not our,
My bad.
not our table. Wait, do you
He's like,
understand
he's not warming up no more.
how clean and what on point Jesse keeps his table, man?
That's hilarious.
Okay, well, best of luck, everybody. Jesse, how we doing? Okay, about 3 minutes till.
We'll give the wall to the
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and I gotta share the link. Where'd my phone go?
That should be it. I just flipped mine upside down. I had a few people already call me and start trying to coach me. I'm like, you guys are like 150 below me.
Well, I know that's someone. I think someone asked me, could I? Sarah, my wife asked, can I coach him?
I
I'm
forgot
like,
we're live right now.
Oh.
They probably listening to me saying that.
well, they said they have it turned down quite a bit. So, have you watched it? You watched it?
Yeah. I didn't watch the
Yeah, I
last
just gotta
one.
pull it up again. Alright, how do I share?
I think they just basically have to go. Well, you're on YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all on YouTube.
I think you have to go to the app.
Oh, I got it, I'm on it. Share.
I just told everybody to go to YouTube and look up this.
I told my wife and kid, who's an adult kid, and I guess Kurt's cousin, I said, oh, blah, 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 and I'm like, they probably will watch 5 minutes of it. Not that they don't love Kurt, but they just,
It's not their sport.
I mean, she sat and watched, I think it was when Travis played, no, it was when Amber played. And, because I wanted to watch it, and so. Yeah, we went to on Sunday night. We went to
Fortune Star.
yeah, and I got fourth. But the best part it was I have never used my jump cue in like a league or tournament or anything, and I used it. I've just started playing with it, but
Oh, okay. I was like, I just don't use it.
no, I just had never really used it in that situation, and it was the object ball was sitting in the corner, or my ball, and I jumped it. It was a long jump from all the way down here.
Oh yeah.
Your first time's exciting.
Of course. It's always good your first time. It's never the same, no.
Yeah, Bernard Bartley was killing everybody out there.
Which one?
BJ Bartley.
Okay. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, I never know who knows who. But they haven't even knocked on the wall or anything yet, right?
No. They said that pound on the wall.
Yeah. I love this house. So much.
I know, these are the kind of houses I was looking at when we were looking at moving, and just kept getting outbid.
All right, Stephanie. Well,
All right, Jesse.
what color do you think the room should be?
Are we on mic right now?
Oh, yeah, you know we are.
Okay, well, I didn't know. We went through all this last time, and then you said, oh, and now we are live. What color should we be? I don't know. Let's go like
Say it.
orange. Did that make your heart so happy?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Here we go.
right. Well, welcome everybody to another edition of Who's the Dominant Beast. This time we've got AJ Sumner and Kurt Reichelt.
Yeah, we probably should have clarified exactly how to say his last name.
It's on the sheet. Reichelt.
Reichelt.
Yeah, look at that, Reichelt. So AJ's a Portland local, and Kurt Reichelt is visiting us from South Dakota.
Do you have your volume up? What's going on here? I'm getting a lot of feedback.
I must.
Okay,
I must
that's
have
better.
my volume up.
Okay.
All right.
Welcome everyone to another edition of Who is the Dominant Beast? And
There's
by
the wall pound. Time to go.
AJ Sumner and Kurt Reichelt. Boom, nailed it.
Reichelt.
And who is visiting us and is Dallas's nephew.
Yeah, so Dallas got his nephew in here, and Dallas, the wonderful gentleman that he is.
You might know Dallas from such events as the Friday night Midway Scotch Doubles Tournament.
Yeah, and check this out.
Or USAPL at Legends.
So take a look on that banner, the back of our room, that Dallas so nicely printed for us. Nice PNW Pool Thing banner. I'm trying to get the light to light it up.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool. You guys. Like,
So, with that being said,
so stoked.
if you need anything printed at all, shirts, hats, patches, banners, obviously, what you can do is get a hold of Dallas Romling.
He is your guy. Get ready with that side view, Jesse.
Oh, yeah. He also runs all the Scotch Doubles tournaments at the Midway. So, all right. Please don't be frozen camera. What is tonight? The night of glitchy camera operations?
I think it's the fog.
Oh, man. What are you doing?
Camera's having brain fog. I'm having brain fog.
Right? Okay. So far, we don't have any more disturbances in the force, which is great because we can see they've left the magic rack on the table, and I think that was a push.
Okay, and tonight we are playing 10 ball with a race to 13, which is exciting stuff.
It is. It is. I really love the fact that Kurt Reichelt's visiting from South Dakota, so get to probably have some South Dakota people in the chat and watching the stream, and as well as a lot of locals like Evan Smelser. What's up, Evan?
Well, thanks everybody for joining us again for this exciting Tuesday matchup.
Okay.
Oh, what a cut.
That was a real nice cut.
Coming
I
out
think
strong,
he's-
AJ.
Sure is.
And by a flip of the coin, we have determined that AJ will be breaking first. We are doing winner break tonight, which is exciting because, there could be some real swings and a little bit of drama, hopefully.
For sure.
When people get
it's,
hot,
not only that,
catch fire.
but the 550, 560 range, you can still put together a fantastic shot like that, but you can also put together some racks. So it looks like AJ got the...
Hey, get that 9 ball out of here now.
Yep.
This is looking really good for a table run, a break and run here.
So, okay. So he
Oh,
must
no,
have-
he played the safe there.
He
You
called,
mean
he called the 9 then. Okay. Yeah, we're playing 10 ball.
Yeah. But
What
I'm
a
just saying,
nice-
maybe he couldn't get that 5 past that 6. Maybe that was a little tighter than he liked. And I like the safe. What a fabulous one.
Oh, that is a real good
Like,
one. He's got...
Get that out of there.
go to the head rail to our right and come off of there. He's got a narrow window for a 2-railer, but it'd be really hard not to hit the 8.
Yeah, that's going to be tricky. I would absolutely be going the same angle he's going here. This is your best
bet at getting it clean.
Yeah, well.
You just got to make sure you don't get that 8 first.
Oh,
he got the 8.
Well, AJ came out of the gate real strong, so Kurt's probably like, oh, this is, what kind of player you got up here in the Pacific Northwest. So AJ's representing hard.
Yeah, when Dallas reached out to us telling us his favorite nephew of all time ever, all of Dallas's other nephews.
He's got like 14.
Oh, man, for real?
No,
Oh,
I just
was
made that
like,
up.
oh, man, we're really offending some people tonight. Sorry, all of Dallas's other nephews.
There's
but
like a horde of
this
them
is his
watching in a barn.
What? In a barn?
Yeah, there's just all these nephews. Nice. All right. Well, see what a good save can do. He really locked him up behind that ball.
Forced the ball in hand.
Yeah. AJ's coming out swinging.
Looks like he's going to have a way to run out here.
Came up a little short, but I really like that idea.
Yeah, well, you got the 10 ball to, stop the scratch there, so you might as well go for it, right?
Yeah, you can tell. Oof.
And then where's that 10 ball going to end up? Probably going to have a shot on it, and boom, he does.
Wow, how nice was that?
Real nice. Real nice.
All right, so I think these buttons are reversed.
Well, I mean, you're going to be on button situations tonight.
Oh,
it is reversed. You were such a genius, even though you're the one who set it up. Reversed? Okay. Big brains on Jesse.
Yep.
He's got it.
Hey,
he's our button guy.
It worked.
You need someone to press buttons?
I'll push him.
Jesse's your guy.
Right.
All right.
Like button jousting. All right, so there we go.
Okay.
We also got that one.
Okay.
That's a nice view of that banner that Dallas brought for us.
And a great view of Dallas.
Yeah.
Typing away on his phone and rocking out to some Offspring, it sounds like in there.
Look at that.
I mean, definitely not name dropping and getting flagged for any music we might be listening to.
No, we're talking about what comes out of the
But that
bodies of mammals.
the banner looks great.
Really
I'm so
does.
stoked about that. Okay, here we go. Game 2. What a break on this guy.
Oh, boy. Yeah, so what do you think? Do you think he's going to thin cut the 1 and try and hold it for the 2? Can he do that?
I don't know. I feel like you can thin cut that 1 and just roll up. And I'm some lady says Dallas only has 2 nephews, and she doesn't know if that's better or worse. That makes it worse.
We could be wrong about the favorite nephew thing. I don't know.
No, he said it a bunch of times.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he keeps saying it. Sorry, other nephew. Maybe you need to take a pool, and he'll like you more. Oh, it's terrible.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, he just thinned that in, rolled up, had a shot on that too. Watch yourself, bro. You're on that 4. Looks like he's trying to go low. Oh, nice try.
Yeah, I like how definitely seems like AJ's a high energy player.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I could just tell like every stroke. It's like, is he gonna do like a full table draw here? But that's just his pre-shot routine. Yeah, you can just tell he's passionate about the game.
All right, Kurt back up at the table. Let's see what he's got. It's like his first real, he can see a shot.
Yeah.
It's all the way across the table. Nicely stroked.
He hit that ridden really straight, like he was aiming it well.
Right. I don't think that the 5 gets past the 8 here, and that angle is off.
He could be trying to thin the 5 and then run into the 8 and make the 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then hide, it's not necessarily a clean shot on the 5 afterwards if you try that. Which means, why try to make the 8? So we'll see if this is going to be a safety maneuver.
Kind of looks like it from the shot here.
Yep. Not too bad. This is a tough shot. But we've already seen that AJ's capable of playing pretty good safe, so he may do that here.
Well, you don't get to a 554 without knowing a thing or two.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he went for it, hit a little too thin. Cue ball ended up great, though.
Yeah. Great roll. Got right behind that 10. Kurt is now hooked. What you gonna do? Go to that short rail? Yep. That seems... You gotta wonder.
Oh, he missed it again.
With having to kick at this, what kind of table that he's used to playing on, right?
Yeah, what do we got for background info on Kurt?
I don't know. Let's get to know him a little bit, right? Let's peep this player sheet. So, I mean, he is from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. He just recently moved to near Hartford, Connecticut. But he has been playing competitively for over 20 years. But Dallas told us a great story of his dad used to take him to the bowling alley and put him on a bar stool so he could be up on the table shooting. So he's been shooting since he was young. Looks like he is used to a 7-foot diamond.
Yeah, I think at this point, if you love pool, you're going to be used to them just because if you love pool enough, that's what you're going to be looking to play on.
Okay. Bought a house across the country, looked at a table, and bought it before even seeing the house. So he bought a table. He hasn't had a table long, it sounds like.
Yeah. So he got the house without seeing it, but then made
But
sure
he
it was
knew the
gonna have a table.
measurements.
Yeah.
He knew the measurements of a room. It's big enough for a table. Buy the house.
Sounds
Boom.
like a pool player.
I mean, like, hey, how many places did we look at when you were like, how are we going to fit a pool table in
My
here?
perspective on how many places we looked at is distorted just because I remember walking into this place, and as soon as I saw the room, I was like, done.
Well,
So I was like, I don't know. We looked at a handful. Oh, that was a tough miss.
no, we looked at a lot. And honestly, there was only a couple that we looked at that were even questionable. A table wouldn't fit in because I made sure to include.
All right.
Table space.
Kurt
All right.
Reichelt gets on the board.
Okay, error on the 10 ball from AJ. That sucks. We've all been there. Rattle the money ball. And Kurt capitalizes. So.
He sure did, but I'm sure that from here on out, AJ will be slightly less cavalier about hitting the 10 ball. Take an extra couple steps just to make sure you don't miss it, because it could be 2-0. Now it's 1-1.
Well, and all of you that are tuning in to support this player or that player or streamer, whatever the case, 10 ball is like 9 ball, where you must shoot consecutively. However, it is a little tougher where you must call your pocket, call your shot, call your ball. Be clear about what's about to happen. It's not like 9 ball where you can hit it and if a ball goes in, you just keep shooting. That is not the case with 10 ball. It's a little tighter.
Okay, so he's got to come down here, this particular shot, to try and hit this 1 ball. And that's kind of a bummer.
I know that 5's in the way. You're going to have to go 2 rails on this.
Yeah, or manipulate the way the ball comes off of the rail with some
feel like
spin.
Center ball going 2 rails is the way here. You just got to make sure that you hit right after that second diamond on the side on your second rail. When you got this. Oh? He's going for a push.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the right call. However,
he's pushed into a place where this is a runnable rack now, to be honest. Going from the 3 to the 4 could be somewhat tricky because you've got to get to the right-hand side of the table and probably shoot the 4 into the side. Hopefully without hitting the 7. But if you have to hit the 7, well, you got to hit the 7. That could cause some problems.
you know, I personally would like to leave the 7 there.
So,
just to cover that side scratch.
This is a real good angle to get down to that corner of the table. You might go inside in between the 4 and the 5.
Okay,
Yep, just like that. Just like that. Well, now, this angle that he's come out, he can shoot the 4 into that upper left-hand corner and leave that 7 alone, which would also...
no, he's too close to the rail.
Yeah,
I don't know.
right.
I would probably take that side shot and use that 7 for insurance purposes.
Ooh,
Just
he
like
still maintained the
Nice,
pocket for that 7. Nice. It's about as much as you can hit the 7 without causing problems down the road. All right.
Wait a minute. Dallas says in the chat, he's some lady? Oh, honey. It's his honey. It's his wife. Sorry, I was like thinking, wait a minute, Dallas, how can you be Dallas and some lady? Well, and some lady, you're not just some lady, you are the lady. And also, what's up? Derek, Ed. Yeah, thanks, Ed. We just took down some paintings to get that sweet new sign up, which had to be readjusted a couple times to make sure everything showed up nicely on stream. Sorry, honey, there's a bunch of new holes in the wall, but
that's what walls are for. Oh. Maybe just rush that shot a little bit.
yeah, maybe just a little bit.
AJ's a high energy player for sure. So, gonna shoot quick, gonna move around fast, gonna have some real energetic pre-shot routine. And occasionally, a little quick on a shot.
Well,
all right.
There's-
Fair attempt at that shot. Now let's see.
definitely something to be said about like the first few games on a stream, right?
Oh, yes.
You
yes.
gotta settle in.
You're a little wound up, I'm sure. You know, every time I played on a stream, at the beginning, you're all not comfortable because you're thinking about the invisible audience. Let's see how he's going to do this because it's a tester to get this ball in the pocket and the cue ball to have shape on the 9. So let's see how he tries to do it.
Oh, nice shot.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Now,
that was a moment of greatness right there. It was a great shot.
do it again. You gotta get all the way back down there.
Right. He hit it too well. Let's see how he does on this. Ooh, got some.
What?
Ooh. He can put some boogers on that ball,
Yeah.
can't he?
Who is this guy?
This is AJ Sumner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was some sweet cue ball movement there,
Yeah.
dude. Boom.
Wow.
Nails
Way
it.
to go, AJ.
Okay.
Good shooting.
That was some real nice out there.
Yeah. JD Fisher, who was recently here at the pool thing, he going to be playing pool again after some helpful adjustments to his hand.
Well,
Good to hear.
gets the stitches out. Well, we're glad to hear that the surgery went well, and hopefully you'll get some good news getting those stitches out tomorrow, JD, and get back to doing what we all love, right? Shooting that stick.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got on the TV tonight? What is that, jellyfish back there?
Yeah, it's a live cam from a jellyfish exhibit at
wow.
like Monterey Bay Aquarium or someplace.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, hit me with that side view, Jesse.
Hit you with the side.
That's
view.
and get a grip.
Okay, we got some clusters, don't we?
Okay.
And a dubious attempt at the one ball first shot.
Yeah. I would just bank that towards all that craziness over there and call the 5.
Look at
Boom.
that. Stephanie with the genius brain.
I know, but what's your shot now?
A nice jump shot where you
Oh,
draw it back
no.
into the 2-8.
He didn't call that 5.
Oh. Well, he did get a nice safe out of it then.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
no, you know what he got? He got a...
He got a potential
you can
early
take it,
10.
buddy. He's like... Kurt was like, oh, okay, you can shoot again. Because it's option in 10 ball, right?
No, Kurt just made that shot.
I know, but Kurt didn't call it.
No.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
what's going on?
Yes. Kurt took that shot. He didn't call that 5. AJ just had an opportunity to kick that one into that 10.
Oh, AJ chose to
But-
take it rather than give it back? You know how when you don't make you
Yes.
accidentally make a ball in 10 ball, it's an option?
Yeah, AJ took. What did you see where the 10 was sitting? I would
So,
have
yeah.
taken that too.
Okay. Okay, glad we
Okay, yeah, pay attention.
figured it out, everybody.
We know what's happening here.
We played pool one time. All right.
Once.
Well, look at this. So, yeah, he's got a ball in hand here, right?
Mm-hmm. So he needs to follow this, so he has an angle on that too.
So he's going to follow it with some outside spin to try and spin over into the 10-2 situation.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, I think so. He must feel pretty... Oh, he wasn't even going to try and break it up. He might be just trying to play it lock up safe, which is wizard move.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, with his wizard cue. Yep, look at this.
Oh.
Oh, good luck hitting this.
Yeah, what?
What? How's he going to
That
do
was an
this?
excellent save, Kurt.
Right.
Very cool.
So he if he's stuck to that 10 too much, he has to hit the top long rail first.
Oh
He's
my
not
god.
lining up like that's the case, but
No, he looks like he's
gotta
gonna
go-
try to go like maybe
3 rails. He's got to
Yeah.
go between the 4, 6.
Oh, and caught the
Yeah.
6.
Yeah. he
That
went
was a
in low.
real tough one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great move by
Yeah. How are you
Kurt.
gonna try?
Really like that safe. Good brain.
I gotta shut that slide door.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had to air it out from cooking smells earlier.
It wasn't the cooking. It was the amount of onions I chopped earlier.
Right. We brought in a wood chipper and threw like a bag of onions in there.
Yep. No.
Okay. So he's gonna go
Just for fun too.
Yeah.
Company coming over. Chop a bag of onions.
Right. Okay, so look at this. He's got to hit this 3.
Oh man. He saves all these guys.
He
Okay.
played that great save.
Yep.
And then,
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh, so close.
Did he get away with it? Is he
No.
I think he's got a shot at that.
Yeah, I think so too. But again, I mean, that 7 is locked up on that 10, it looks like. That could be a little tricky.
Yep.
And then,
He's shooting the red 3. Down goes the red 3. Onto the purple 4.
yep. Okay, yeah, these are the Dinosphere balls, so the 6 is going to be gray, and the 14 is going to be gray.
And the 7 is a teal color up there stuck to the 10, as well as the 15. So he's got to hit the gray 6, followed by the teal 7, the black 8, the white and yellow striped 9, followed by the blue and white striped 10.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, I don't hate this angle because you can use the 10 here to get into that pocket.
Perhaps you can also...
Yeah, just like that, man. Just like that. I love it.
Ooh.
I mean, it's not.
It was
it's
great,
not,
but
it's not the easiest leave on the 8, but it's not undoable. Or
well, he's got to
time to play it safe.
do something wizard. What?
Do something wizard level
Right.
like that? Is that what you're talking about? Because that was pretty sweet.
Yeah. See, I think one of the things that works really well for AJ is the pace he shoots and the energy.
Wait, his neck break?
No. He doesn't give himself too many opportunities to talk himself out of making it. So he just goes up and sees the shot.
Self-2 take over, man.
Yeah, he shoots so quick that he doesn't give himself the opportunity to miss. So that can sometimes shooting really quick can be a real benefit.
Yeah,
Nice.
Takes it. Nice out there, AJ.
That was.
Yeah, and too bad, Kurt. You should have called that 5, and that could have been your game. However, it was a really good idea, and I know what you were trying to do there. Let's check out this one view. Yeah, we'll have to rearrange the other paintings I had to take down real quick to get that banner up. But I do enjoy that banner.
I do too.
I'm so stoked. Dallas, you the man. Thank you. That is just incredible. And again, for any of you who don't know Dallas, but do like pool and haven't been down to Oregon City,
to the Midway,
grab yourself a partner and get your buns down there on Friday nights, man.
Isn't that like the tournament with the highest payout? I think
in all of Oregon.
Yeah,
weekly payout.
Michael Cho and his partner. I'm sorry, I don't remember who that was. They won it last week. And got like $600 and some dollars.
And I was gonna say, Michael Cho, weren't you running it last week as well?
I don't know about that.
Oh, okay. I thought he'd subbed in for Dallas a week here or there.
Oh, maybe he does. I know that Dallas is having somebody else run it this week because he and Kurt are going to play in it together.
That's fun. I love
Isn't
that.
It?
Well, if you weren't playing a match, we would be there too. But we're going to be there on the 28th.
Yeah, it looks like I'm playing Doug R. Woo on Friday.
Well, like I said, you guys, grab a partner. Get down to the Midway on Friday nights. It is a really great time.
All right. Okay, 3, 4. No, he's got 2, 3, 4.
Yep, got that too. Blends right in.
Yep.
But it's there.
See what he's going to do here.
Is he going to try to cut this all the way down? Oh, he caught. What?
He caught
oh,
the
no.
And
oh, no.
This is a scary thing.
It sure is.
So he can't see the 2 all the way, so he might kick if he has the angle.
Use that rail.
He's going to go behind the 3 and try and hit it. I think at this angle, you go behind the 3 and hit the 2 into the 10. I don't think he has the angle to do a tiki shot.
That was unfortunate, and he got it.
Wow.
Unfortunate roll for Kurt there on that. That 2 bumping that 10 into position right there by the pocket. But, in 9 ball and 10 ball, that can happen.
Yeah. Nice shot.
All right, let's meet our other player, AJ, tonight. He is from Selwood. He's been playing for about 16 years, mostly out of Oregon City. It looks like Midway is one of his home bases, as is the Wichita. Oh, we should see how often he's hanging out with Tom down there at the Wichita, huh? And
yeah. Oh, so Ed Winter is subbing for Dallas, running that tournament.
What?
Which is great because we all know Ed can run a good tournament. So
hell yeah, we know that Ed is a good guy.
Yeah.
We've had him on the stream before. That was a great match, and just saw him on Sunday when we stopped into the Silver Star to catch the end of the NWPA. Congratulations to all the ladies for making that happen, but rock on Melina Ortiz, just steamrolling this year, man. She's been on fire. And what is today? Tuesday?
Yep.
She's gone. She said she was going to Mexico for a month to not
That's
think
so
about
cool.
to not even think about pool. So good on her. But also, great to see everybody. So happy that worked out with the Silver Star. I'm glad they're picking up the slack with Legends dropping the ball on some of these tournaments. Unfortunate. We don't wish them any ill will. Just all the best. Just unfortunate for the players, to be in a spot of stress.
But what's real fortunate is that not too much of a shot to shoot out offensively coming up on this shot for Kurt.
What a segue.
Yeah. However,
Back to
great
business.
great opportunity for perhaps a nice safety.
Like it. I wish I would have gotten a little closer to the rail, but he might have had a little bit more angle if it did. So this is not an easy shot, but it is makeable. And where is he going from here? The 3 is not going to be easy to make that shot on that 1 and hold it down there for the 3.
Yeah, you have to do something crazy aggressive, like hit the 1 into the pocket, and then the cue ball goes off the 1 and moves the 3 somewhere more opportune.
Yeah.
However, controlling that exactly precisely, you're kind of throwing a little caution to the wind on that. Unless you play it real soft and you work more with speed than angles.
No, just going for a nice safety.
Okay, if that gets behind the 6 enough.
Ooh. Just a little bit shy. I think you can see that. Enhance.
Enhance. I will do the enhancing.
Nailed it. And he's going to have shape on that 3. Nicely done.
Yeah.
All right, Kurt. Let's get it going here. I mean, your next ball is the 5. It's not great. However, but if you knock that 7 out of there, okay, now with an easy cross bank here. Oh, he didn't make the 3.
No, not at all.
Okay. Yeah, well, that was a nice try.
Came really close.
I just assumed that went down. I didn't even look back because it looked so wired to go in.
So, and some lady in the chat asks, how high do the ranking numbers go? Great question, because what is 554? Oh, what a kick. But yeah, what are those numbers out of? Currently, you might think, well, 3-digit number, maybe it's out of 1,000. I guess technically it is, but to be 1,000 would just be insane. Maybe AI could do it. So the top rated humans on the planet in professional pool right now are about 840 to 850, maybe even a digit or 2 higher than 850. So these guys are definitely better than average players. They're strong players.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Do you think Fargo would tell me who the highest rated player in the world is?
Yeah, absolutely. It's Joshua.
Top 100.
Joshua Filler.
Let's see if it loads it.
That's top 100 in the U.S.
Top player lists. Well, let's check it out. From North Dakota. Should we see if Kurt's on there?
Well, he's from South Dakota, so.
Damn it. Why does North Dakota come up as an option for me? Top 100 players in the world.
Yeah, so, okay, let's see. He's going to draw that back.
Whoa, you got some good draws. So,
yeah.
The number 1 player in the world. Oh, you're not supposed to look. I was going to ask you.
Well, I already knew.
Oh, but what's his ranking?
I said a digit or 2 probably higher than 850.
Well, which one is it? 1 or 2?
1.83. No, it's 1. He's 851.
You are correct, sir. It is Joshua Filler, 851. That's the best player in the world.
Yeah. And professional pretty much starts around 720. So you can really see what a wide range of professionals there are. There's your regional professionals that can do well in a handful of states, and then it goes all the way up to the world's best. Okay, so that was an AJ game.
That was an AJ game. He ran in on that one.
Oh man, he's really taking control of
I know.
this match.
He came in good spirits. He said he had to work all day, had to run home, take a shower. He was all oily. He's a machinist.
Oh, cool.
I mean, he doesn't want us to know very much about him. Because
he's a machinist?
Yeah, well, he asked just how much of our player sheet he had to fill out, and I told him
I'm gonna have to talk with him about machining some stuff.
As little as you want. But he said he was covered in oil earlier, and I was thinking, what are you, some kind of Baywatch model?
Running up and down the banks of the Willamette.
Well, I'm just saying, why are you covered in oil? Like I'm
wrestling.
Thinking shiny, like glistening muscles or something.
Like diving.
No, it's actual oil he's covered in. Working
diving
on
into
machines.
the Willamette to save nutrias. I'll save you, drowning creature that survives in the water. All right, nice break here. Good spread. Was dry, so Kurt gets a chance. What do you think? Do you think he's going to do the 1-3 combination?
Hell yeah, that's what I'd be going for. Let's go, Kurt.
All right.
Don't push this. Take that 3. You got it.
And good shape.
Good shape,
Perfect.
good shape.
Now, he is going to have a little bit of a difficulty with this 2-ball if he... I mean, it looks like to get that cue ball in there to make the 2 in the corner without hitting the 5 is going to be pretty tricky.
Yeah, I think if you just use some top on this, pop off that short rail, come on down. Ooh. Oh, that's exactly what I would have tried and try to hit that. And that's.
You know what I would have.
You're reading my mind.
Let's see if he can kick this and stick to the back of the 5.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Safety.
Beautiful.
But, AJ has proven that he is no slouch when it comes to using
lots of spin,
2,
which he's going to have
3,
to do here if he tries
5 rails.
Yeah, look at this. He's going to try and spin it over there.
Oh, shit. And he's about to learn how clean we keep our table. Oh, but he got it. If he wouldn't have hit that 10, that 2 might have gone in. This wily coyote.
Yeah. Real good at spinning the ball around. Good enough to get himself in trouble.
Well, like I was saying about AJ, we don't know too much. He didn't want to share too much. Mm-hmm. So I guess what we know about AJ is that he wants to be the most mysterious. What?
Did he call
that? He must not have. Spot that.
Yeah.
Spot that. Oh. What a friggin' cool shot that was, though.
Yeah, it was a great kick.
Kurt, if you're going to try something crazy, call something.
Well, this gives him a good...
That's my advice to you.
Yeah. Oh, it's so easy to forget to call something, and then you're like, why didn't I call that? I saw that happening.
Exactly. If it's a possibility, you got to call it.
Nope, he fired that right in there.
I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, AJ's
give it a go.
He's a fiery player. Fiery like his red shirt. Did you know both these players are left-handed? Have you been paying attention to that? I
did know that. I had noticed that. I wanted to bring that up earlier and be like, I think this is our first, both lefty match it. Right. I don't think that we've, we had the,
it's never been a topic I remember bringing up before.
Who was it that one was a left and one was a right? That was
You really narrowed it down.
We're talking shooting, not politics, Jesse.
No, I mean...
Just kidding. We don't ever talk politics. No, thanks. We're here to play pool.
Right. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I don't remember.
But it was causing issues for both of them when they would safety. Because it was like they were shooting to safety based on their handy...
Oh, right.
I can't remember which match that was. But I remember talking about it with you. Or listening to it. I don't know. The science of memory with me
that
is
might have been
not strong.
The Bonnie and Amber
match. It was Bonnie and Amber. Yep.
Derek in the chat mentioned that.
Yep. Oh, man, that was a good match.
Yep.
Both those ladies shot really well.
All right. Would have liked to not be this close.
Oh, CJ and Dylan.
CJ and
That
Dylan was
also
like that?
maybe that was the match because, I mean, I remember talking to you about it. Oh,
Nice
what
shot,
night shot?
Kurt. Bounce
night shot.
farther, bounce
Here
farther.
you go. Here you go. Here. Oh.
Left himself a slice. He
Yeah?
made some good shots
You
to
gonna
get
slice
here.
that?
Oh yeah, I cut
Or are
this.
you gonna
in
bank that?
I cut this in that top
No,
pocket all day long.
he's gonna slice it. Oh, for a lefty, this is a good shot.
Yep. Oh, just undercut
Oh,
it a
just
hair.
undercut. Watch that scratch. No. Oh, Kurt, that was nice try, buddy. See, and that's why I wouldn't have taken the slice.
Well, I've been really enjoying the cuts lately. I think they're fun.
Yeah, I like to bank.
Right. All right. Well, another game for AJ.
Yeah, well, it's a race to 13. We're doing winter break. You know, this can happen.
Well,
But that
also
doesn't mean that Kurt can't come back because we've seen some good comebacks too. So,
Also, I think that, I don't think we've seen Kurt's game, his best game yet, and I think we're seeing a fair amount of AJ's excellent game. So we could get a momentum shift, see that, but I can also understand why there's some pressure to be felt for both players. You know, AJ's got to represent. So does Kurt's got to be real excited to play somewhere that he's not familiar with people he's never played before here with his uncle. All right, let's check out this break.
Blam. No, he got that 8 to drop. And
Did
he
a pretty good job.
Yeah, you can see that one.
Held the cue ball a bit.
A 2-4 looks like a problem child, but depending on your angle, you're going to be able to slice that 2 into the 5 possibly, so we can get out of that.
Yep, come back and forth. Come over here by the 10. Look at that nice little slice, little helpful nudge from the 10. All right, now let's see if he shoots the 2 into the 5. He doesn't want to get the cue ball hung up behind the 4 by pushing it into the way of getting shape on the 2.
No, I'd go ahead and put a little bit of mustard on this. Boom.
Oh, it happened to turn out pretty well for him. Now he's got a shot on the 2. He's going to hit the 7, which probably hold the cue ball for the 4. So things are working out here for AJ. It's like the balls know who's feeling pretty good right now. Okay, he's probably going to shoot this up into the corner. That angle's not too crazy to work with, and follow it. Give yourself a shot on the 6.
Oh, that was a nice shot on that 4.
He just walks up and fires them in.
He's making it look like he's shooting with confidence. He's making it look easy. Oh, I had to go and curse him.
Well,
sorry about that.
yeah, I mean that's one of the things of having that kind of firepower and shooting quickly is unexpected things like that to happen. You know, you got to get real specific about where you want that cue ball. If it's going to come close to the 10, plan on hitting.
Oh.
You know, like if you know you might roll
He went
near
for
the
it
7,
there.
plan on, or the 9, hit the 9.
I like the
Or
confidence.
just roll up near it, hit it.
I mean, he's been kicking really good. I would have kicked it there too and gone for the win with how he's been kicking it so far today. That one didn't work out. And Kurt's back at the table, has a real opportunity to steal this game right here. Okay, I want to hit this with just a little draw, but not too much. Gotta watch that side pocket if you draw it too much.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, I like that. And put a little bit of right on it
Now we got
with that draw.
some Patrick Nicks in the chat from Evo Sports. If you guys haven't checked that out, be sure to check that out.
Oh, and speaking of Evo, nice out, Kurt, nice out. They just, with the NWPA event that got transferred to the Silver Star this last weekend, Patrick got a camera up in there and is planning on leaving it there for at least the time being.
So we got a week to go in there. So if you're local, you're in the Vancouver area, go up to the Silver Star, play on the Evo Sports camera, stream it for all your friends to see. You can even do remote commentary. So go to YouTube and look for Evo Sports and look at their channel. You can see what they're up to.
Very
And,
cool. They got cameras all over the place, and honestly, it's really cool, you guys, to like get on a stream. I know it's like, oh, you know, don't want to put yourself out there, but just for yourself, of being able to go back and watch your matches and see what was working for you, what wasn't, what like.
Well, also
what were you doing?
sharing a match with everybody that would like to see you play that can't see where you're at right then.
Yeah, like
You know,
maybe
friends, family, pool enthusiasts. You know,
like,
they'd like to see
yeah.
you play.
your folks.
Yeah, and if you don't have an Evo Sports in a pool
pappy.
room by you, look into it and start talking to them about getting it into a pool room near you because it's good for the room and it's good for the players.
And if you're in our area, Vancouver, Washington.
Go to Silver Star and check it out now.
What? I was going to say, you can always get on our stream.
Oh,
But
yeah,
okay. that too.
Well, everybody knows they're welcome to get a hold of us and play here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, do they know? Get a hold of us and play here, dudes. It's fun. Oh.
It's always a tricky part about making contact with a shot like that by the
I
ball.
like what he was like thinking there, but bummer.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. But
Kurt.
this gives Kurt a chance to
And
get back into this
you
match.
know what? I like the spread here. This is a very workable table. Staying in line. That's a nice start. Here we go.
Yeah. I think he's starting to warm up.
Yeah. Getting in stroke.
Yes.
And I'm like, well, let's take a look at that sweet ass cue he's got, right? Who plays with a black and lime green cue that you know? And also, for all you at home, that green part, what did you say it was? Like,
It's a Shelby Williams.
it's a well, the cue is a Shelby Williams, and apparently there is some really incredible cues out there by Shelby Williams. But that green part has a beautiful snakeskin print on it as well. I
wouldn't say it's a print. It's more like
well,
it's like a composite material.
yeah,
where
it's like inlaid or something, or I don't.
Well, the texture of it is part of that material, which is really awesome.
Yeah, it is just gorgeous up close. I've never seen a cue like
It
it.
hits really well too.
So very
I hit
cool.
a few balls with it to check it out. Ooh,
Pocketed that. Okay.
we're seeing Curtin get warm up, right?
Okay, Kurt. Yeah, here we go. Nice and easy here.
Yeah, okay, he just decided, you know what, I can cut that tent down the rail. I don't need to get crazy and go back and forth.
No, like I wouldn't either. What are you talking about? Get crazy, go back and forth. Let's
Well,
do
sometimes
crazy.
you hit that 9 harder and go back and forth to get better shape on the 10.
Oh, what a
Whoa,
run!
I know. All right. So,
That's a bummer.
that is a bummer. He was doing real well. I hope he can shake that off quick because it did look like he was getting pretty warmed up.
Yeah, no, every shot leading up to that was great.
Yep.
Unfortunate
So I hope he's focusing
little
on
rattle.
all the good shots he had rather than that one, even though that one was so consequential.
Yeah, no.
Well, he just kind of, he's like excited to start being in rhythm, and sometimes you can force it a little bit when you're on a roll.
Well, Kurt, shake it off. Shake it off, buddy. Because the rest of that run looked awesome. Just got to take one extra look, one extra second on that money ball. But, we've all been there.
Oh, yeah. Still got time to settle in.
Ooh, and he scratches off the brake.
Ooh.
And look where that one is landing.
Well, AJ's real lucky that there
Look
may
where
not
that
be
10
room. Right.
is.
That 7 might be prohibiting that shot, but
That's true. He's going to take a look at that. He's going to take a real good look at that. He says he thinks it can go.
Yeah.
He thinks it can work.
yeah, even if he's gonna
Now
try.
he's going to look at it again.
It may not work unless he puts like a bunch of spin on it.
Yeah,
and
he's
tries
going to have
throw
to.
it.
He's going to have to put a touch of English on that. Oh, maybe he says no. No, that's no good. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to risk it for the biscuit on that with having to put English and if he doesn't hit it hard enough, he'll just leave that 10 in there the whole game. Yep.
Okay.
Good call. Just shoot it out.
Yeah, so you can roll forward, bounce off the short rail for shape on this 4.
Okay. Love
The
it.
4-5 from that angle shouldn't be too difficult.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
Yeah, just come back to center table. He can play this pocket speed. He should be fine. Everything's pretty well opened up.
Okay, I like this shot. He's going to be able to, like...
Just draw a little bit so you can shoot the 5 in the same pocket. Then you got good access to the 6 from there, too.
Yep.
Well, that'll go down to the corner just fine.
Yep. I like it.
Well, he's a little straight, so he may just have to stop right there.
I don't mind a stop shot there.
Yeah.
Boom.
Add a person. This one, he's got good angle to get a good shot on that 7.
Yep. Okay. You can show that you can run. Now we're getting down to it.
Oh, just undercut that ever so slightly.
Oh, but he would have left
He was
himself.
well. I think he undercut that because he was worried about getting behind the 9 on the 7.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
agree.
you
That
know-
that's gonna put a little bit more pressure on you there. Of just knowing that you're down on the side of the table, you need to get back down there, or at least have an angle on it. Nice try.
So AJ will very energetically come up and gladly be thankful for an opportunity at the table.
You know, I'm really digging the shirt that AJ is wearing today.
The red.
No, did you read what's on the shirt? His message that he wants to promote on the stream?
What was it?
It says, "Live your truth."
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Like, are you really even living if you're not living your truth? Whatever that may be. My truth. I'm a pool player.
Yeah, we're all a bunch of truth livers in this situation.
That sounds like the liver of truth.
Like, you're talking about the organ inside your body.
I was saying, is that the transplant I got
The
last
liver of
week?
truth.
I cannot tell a lie.
Nice.
All right. AJ takes that one. Okay, Kurt, we gotta get some money balls here, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
But, he's had opportunity. And he shoots well. I think we just need to see him, like, you know, get a couple in a row and, like, get into that groove, right?
Yeah, AJ just got a little bit more comfortable more quickly than he did. I still, watching them play, I think this match could definitely go either way.
You know something I really like also about AJ, besides his shirt, is I just like his kind of attitude towards life.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Well, he's just jovial. He likes to laugh. He smiles a lot. He's an easygoing guy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And you're in jail off the break.
Oh.
That makes it tough to even push.
I guess how easygoing can he be now?
You know, I don't mind a push where you just kind of tap the 7 towards the 9 and leave the cue ball right there. Because that's a tricky shot to go off of the 1.
You know what else I wouldn't mind on this?
What?
Shoot the 10 ball in. Shoot it in.
And then what? He's going to give the shot back to you and it's going to get spotted.
It's going to get spotted.
Well, what are you going to do with the cue ball?
I'm going to leave it right there.
Why would you do that?
'Cause
You're just safing yourself. Because your
What?
opponent's going to be like, take the shot then.
Oh.
AJ's
Oh,
going
it's-
for
it-
it.
What? And then
Oh my
his kicking
gosh.
abilities. Okay, I forgot about that he could give it back to him. because it's off the break. My
Yeah.
bad. I was just thinking safety here. Yeah, I like that, Ed. Time for Kurt to take a break. We encourage player breaks. Especially you guys, when you're in a race like this and somebody is just kind of getting too far ahead, be the cooler. Slow him down. Take a break.
What is happening? He is just a monster wizard.
Yeah, I mean, like, call that timeout.
Well, like in golf, you hit a shot or a thing happens, you got to walk to that ball. So you got like a couple 100 yards of walking and cooling off and regrouping to do. You don't have that in pool.
No, you sure don't.
Ooh.
Oh.
Got quick and aggressive with it.
Okay, well, and that's one of those ones that, like, that's a scratch shot. Unless you put the right English on it. So, Kurt has opportunity.
Sure does. I think he's...
No big whoop. Just run 7 balls. You're fine. That's one.
He could have played a stop and had a 4-10 combo, but... some combos are finicky as it is, and if you're still trying to get in groove, the margin of error on a combo shot gets high enough that, sometimes it's easy to not take them on. Okay, he's got a 50-yard line for those left-hand corner pockets. See which one he chooses.
You could
the
really
top
go
one, the top
either
one
way
provides
here.
better shape on the 7, I think, unless he rolls forward on it.
Or no, kick off that 9.
He went. Those type of roll forward shots where you're coming off the rail to the outside with inside spin are pretty tricky. So I don't blame him at all for trying to go backwards to get over there to shoot it in the lower corner. But as we can tell, it was problematic. Okay, stop shot. He's probably going to use that rail to get a better shape on the 8 to go real natural to the 9. Yep, that's what he did. Now you can just stun over to that top long rail.
Great call.
However, what you want to be careful of is what line are you falling on the 9? Because if wrong line, the cue ball is going to be tracking towards the top side of the table. And you really want the natural position to drag you towards the 10 rather than away from it. So, I mean, that's not, you can move, but the way you go about it, what's going to be the most, as far as the numbers go, what's your greatest percentage? And so he's got to go away from the 10 ball to then go back towards the 10 ball. So he might go forward and double that corner and come back out. He might draw, hit the top long rail and come back, but he's got to manipulate the cue ball more than he otherwise would have. Okay, not bad. Little sharp on it. Got a tricky cut here. He wanted a little bit more draw on that shot or a little bit more spin.
He's checking it. He says, nope, he gonna cut it.
And
oh
my goodness.
Wow. That was a little intense. But nice out there. Nice out, AJ. We got a couple questions in the chat.
200 in the middle. Yep.
What's up, Morgan Joe? And thank you, Ed and TJ. Answering. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and supporting us here at PNW Pool Thing.
Yeah, and thank you, Dallas, for the rad banner he made for us. So,
I know, it's so cool.
Yeah, so, Dallas does all sorts of printing of all sorts of collateral you might need. Hats, cups, mugs, pens, banners, shirts, shoelaces maybe, who knows. But yeah, if you need something like that printed up, get a hold of him. And also, go play in his Friday night Scotch doubles tournament down at the Midway. It's the highest paying weekly tournament in the area.
And it's a super good time.
Yep.
Every time we go down there, and we try to make it down there like once a month or so. But man, we always have such a great time. I think that's what we did for my birthday this last year. Or was that the year before? I can't remember, but I was just like, I want to just go play in this doubles tournament with you.
Right.
But it's always a good time. They keep their tables really nice down there at the Midway.
So J.D. Fisher in the chat asks if we report to Fargo. We don't. We could look into it, but as of this point, I've just said, well, if you want this to go into Fargo, just use Salado or something like that, and that's between the players. Easy enough to do. Some people want it to go to Fargo, some people don't. So it's just kind of like, well, that's up to you guys. Go ahead.
And if you do, and you don't know about Salado, that's an app you can download that you can set up your own matches that do report to Fargo. So, again, if you're playing here, those are all details that we leave up to you guys, and we just host.
I'm going to look into that and see about reporting it because it is filmed on video. So
there's proof on the internet
like
forever.
we get it.
Ooh,
we can
nice shot, nice
submit it
shot.
as a tournament director rather than like a Salado type thing. Yeah, so Morgan did that with him and Javier's match.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, Morgan Joe's
Didn't
gonna be
even
here.
know that.
Morgan Joe's gonna be here Thursday night.
Whoop whoop. Morgan Joe, maybe, or like, oh man, we got a couple people up here on the wall.
Double name.
Well, I mean, no, that I meant like we got a couple people that have a couple pictures on the wall that we might have to put out a bounty on their head to take them down pretty soon. And Morgan Joe, with playing on Thursday, has an opportunity to get up there
for a second time.
Yeah. So, but watch for that coming up soon. We got somebody needs to take down Terry Drake.
Yep. And Paul Marquez. He has 3 up there now.
Oh man, yeah.
He earned them though. He definitely earned them. He plays great.
Well, I don't want a wall of Paul, so somebody's going to have to take him down. Sorry, Paul Marquez. We love you.
Of Paul. All right, he's got to check out this shot pretty close because it may be stuck to that 7, the turquoise 7, so that the 6 won't go into that upper left-hand corner. Which he could hit the 7 or the 6 towards the 9 and maybe stick behind that 7 a little bit. Or maybe the 6 passes. It passes.
It does.
But it's kind of like, why take that shot? Because the 7 is stuck where everybody hates it.
Oh, that
you know
is
what I mean?
a cursed spot.
Yeah.
So he's checking it
if you were
out there.
If you were gonna tattoo the table, that would be the most painful spot to tattoo it.
Let's check it. And it looks like it's frozen to me, man.
Me too, man. Which
man.
Yeah,
which means you bank the shit out of that down to the corner.
Or inside spin and go down the rail.
But
what a cool shot. He didn't need to scratch. That's so unfortunate.
That's why you banked that shot.
Well, if he put a little bit more in, like maybe even hit it a little softer or whatever, but it was possible to beat the scratch with that shot.
Well, I don't doubt you.
But
again, back to...
There wasn't going to be a guaranteed scratch. It was just unfortunate.
I don't shy away from a bank, and you're a cutter. That's all a preference. Ooh, he might have overrolled it a little bit.
Well, he overrolled it according to what he would really want. Nobody wants to back cut a 10 like this, but still, it's not unmakeable.
Don't put too much mustard on it. Oh, no.
You were right. He did overroll it.
Why am I cursing everyone tonight?
Yeah, man, maybe.
Maybe it was all that blood I bathed in earlier.
Or maybe even
get my voodoo powers
only
out.
Half of it. Oh, nice shot.
Okay. Pass it. Yes.
Way to go, Kurt.
Okay. Kurt says, I'm not dead yet.
Nope.
Let's go. And while we're talking about
Look
Kurt,
at that. Look at it. Is that 3 water bottles with the base of Dallas's feet? They're just pounding waters.
yeah, well, hey, you gotta stay hydrated, bro. All right, let's read some of Kurt's shout-outs, right?
Well, we have a septic system. It just helps the trees.
He wants to give a shout-out to Lance Lascotti. I do believe,
The Scotty Biscotti.
I'm not sure what that says. Make a something tour.
Make a score tour.
Make a score tour. Okay.
Maybe.
Pete Brown.
Dogs.
Who's the owner?
Riggs and Rory. Shout out to them dogs. Who doesn't love their dogs, right?
And his mom and dad, Kathy and
Because they're
Kermit.
watching,
I mean, they're like, "Row."
Well, what breed do you think that is?
Ask the Beastie Boys.
All right. Got a good chance for a nice safe here. Because banking this is going to be hard to get on the 2. But wait, the 210 is there. That's what he's trying for.
Okay. Well,
they're both gunning for it, I bet. So the way I would get on this 210 is I would hit this one with high left.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Or you could hit it
you
with
could go outside.
low right.
Well, kind of. Yep. There was the inside spin. All right. He's got a good shot at it. He's got to be pretty precise. The thing with these, though, you kind of want to hit them a little firmer so the 10 doesn't like
Just
hang up
hang
there if
up
you're going
in
to
there.
miss it.
Yep.
But
That's right.
the other thing you want to hit them like is to make them.
You must go with
like
confidence,
that.
my friend. Boom. Okay. Kurt takes
Wow.
another.
This is a much different game than it was
Getting into
of
it. Getting into
a couple
it.
minutes ago,
Yeah. For
Eight-
sure.
8-2 is way different than 9-4, so way to go, Kurt. Winning some racks in front of some jellyfish.
And hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe, share our stream. All of this helps us a ton, and we just thank you a bunch for tuning in and supporting us here at PNW Pool Thing.
Yeah, and if anybody you know or yourselves would like to play in a match here at the PNW Pool Thing, just let us know.
It's easy. It's like you're freaking me out with those eyes, bro.
I know. It's fortunate I don't have to look at them. All right. It looks like we have a nice scratch on the break. And AJ says, take a nice breather.
Yeah.
So what am I going to do here? Just go to center table off the 1. The 3 to the 4 ought to be interesting, especially with AJ, because we know he likes to stroke the ball and move it around a bit. I'm going to have to ask him. He kind of has this really kind of a big table game, so.
Yeah, I wonder if he enjoys playing on a bigger table.
I bet he does. Oh, he miscued. That was real unfortunate. He did have to put some boogers in there.
Oh,
though.
he says his favorite game is bar table 8 and 10.
Wow.
He likes the bar table. He just got that big man stroke.
Well, it might be his favorite now, but perhaps when he was younger, it was mostly big table he was playing on,
Well,
have to,
maybe. But again, he doesn't want to give up too much info about him.
Well, yeah, he wants to sneak up on some people
So,
and barbecue them. Kind of, maybe Kurt's feeling like he kind of snuck up on him, but
no, with with less than 10 points difference in a Fargo, this could go either way very easily.
For sure.
Very easily.
Do y'all have matches for terrible players?
Well,
in the chat, some lady says.
yeah, I'm saying some lady, guess what? if you're playing pool, there is no terrible players because we all love the game. And yes, there's going to be higher skilled players than others, but we host all kinds of matches from like semi-professionals to any old person that really wants to
we've
go
only
and play pool.
Yeah, every match we've had, everybody has been of very similar skill levels.
Yeah,
which has been pretty cool, except for one Scotch doubles match where there was a 2-game handicap and a race to 13. That was the only time they've had an unequal race. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, generally speaking, we try to keep the Fargos pretty close. So there's
it's not like we try to keep. That's just the way it goes. Because it's more like find your match and come to us, and let's find a date because we don't know everybody. We can't,
not yet.
Possibly
anyway.
put together all the matches.
We're trying to get to know everybody that plays pool. Period. The end.
On Earth.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, that's a pretty good shot.
And that was nice. Kick that 10 ball somewhere, right? Get it away from that 6.
Well, he didn't mind his cue ball. Like, you want some outside spin on that, so you still have a shot on the 3 afterwards. But going forward. Yeah, so Wambra in the chat loves his table. This is probably one of the few walnut diamond tables I have ever seen. The only other 2 I've ever seen are in Vegas at Good Times Billiards, and they're 9-footers. But yeah, I bought this table custom from Diamond.
You designed this table?
Well, I wouldn't say it. Well, I just asked them if they'd put the words Diamond in black rather than white.
You designed this table?
I mean, if you call it design, because
what's the opposite of enhance?
Oh, it's too dark. You can't see it.
Oh, well, it does say that across there, right there, in black, which you don't generally see well.
Yeah, I got this table back in 2011.
And you have the Royal Simonis?
Royal Blue.
Royal Blue
the
Simonis.
860 HR.
Yep.
I really like the Royal Blue. I think it looks beautiful, but on screen, the cameras and their HDR features trying to resolve the brightness of the blue against the colors of the balls, it has... That's challenging. So.
Yeah, you're pushing it to the max there. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We got a 610 possibility.
And it's not completely straight. Let's see how he does here. This is do or die. Die. Well, not quite. He has left the 6 up, but this is an option.
Yeah, that is an option.
I think in this situation, you
give it right on back.
Yeah.
But then again, the way he's been kicking. Yeah, looks like he did. He gave it back to him. He says, no.
Well, yeah.
You go. I would too.
So, yeah, he just fortunate he could see the edge of it. He's going to leave it in front of the pocket. He left behind the 10, though. So, we'll see.
But, I mean... Kirk can jump this. He can use a rail on this.
Yeah, let's see if he's got enough room to go rail first on the short rail side of the 6.
Yeah, I think that if he puts a bunch of right-hand center and he pushes it past that 10 to hit the spin, he's got this. I like it.
Yeah, the only problem is he might be thinking he has to masse it ever so slightly.
No, you don't. You don't. You just have to make sure that you put the right speed on it so that spin doesn't catch until you're past the 10. It's going to be probably about like a 4 on the stroke scale out of 10.
A 4 out of 10?
Yeah, don't you?
Well, if he's trying to bend it all around that 10 to get the rail first shot.
No, he's jacking up a little. Oh, he's gonna jump it. Boom! Oh! What the shit even happened there? That bounced out of the pocket, and the cue ball went off the table. Holy hell! That was some that was wild, but that was the right call.
Well, he had to go. He had to try and make it. He had to try and hit it and make it.
I know. Fortunately, I mean, that 8 is blocked by that 9. It looks like, unless you get to a different angle. So he's
Let's
gonna
see how
have
he
to
does it.
travel. Get traveling.
Oh,
Where's he
did
going?
a great job.
Where's he going? Okay.
Oh, he hit it real nice. Look at that.
Real nice.
Yeah, with the right angle, the drift to the left for. Yeah. Well, I don't know why he came back on that a little bit, because now he's got to go 1 or 2 rails for shape on the 10, when he would just have to come back a hair.
Or just roll it forward slightly, come off that rail, and take the 10 in the side.
He gave himself the opportunity
That's
to
where
go
I'd
more
go.
rails, because it's fun. Okay.
Oh, he's using them rails. He says, yep.
He likes moving.
And
I
shaking.
would really like to see his 8-ball game. You
I
know what
agree.
mean? You
Yeah.
know?
No, like.
Because
Yeah.
he says it's one of his favorites on the bar table. 10 and 8. Nice, AJ. And he's really putting together some pretty good outs.
Yeah. I mean, shooting good, shooting strong.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt, I like what we've seen from you too. It looks like once you get up and running, you're fully capable. Just a couple unfortunate scratches here and there, and 2 rattled 10 balls. You know.
Well, Ken R in the chat is saying he plays great 8 and 9, 10 ball.
Okay.
Cool.
And yeah, Ken says AJ is. Hey, where's your league out of? Is it out of Midway or out of Wichita? Or somewhere else that he didn't even put on his favorite places to play. All right, AJ got a pretty strong break there. Good spread.
The only issue I see is the 9. I don't think it goes by the 10.
9 could be an issue. Oh.
Well, this could be an issue too now. Went a little hard on that.
Oh, got behind the 3. Yeah, maybe play it off it and call the 4. And just skim that 3 and go straight at that 4. Or safety time.
Yeah, Wallenberg in the chat is saying we could fit a 9-footer in this room.
Oh,
yes,
easily.
Easily. The reason we haven't or don't want to is just because a lot of the amateur players and most of the bigger events play on our 7-footer. We also like the extra space in the room. If I did go bigger, maybe I would find an 8-footer. If I could find an 8-foot walnut, yeah.
No.
Because then you could play one pocket and straight pool without sacrificing.
Wambra, I hear what you're
traffic.
saying about an 8-foot diamond, but I'm also saying no to an 8-foot table. You never play on an 8-foot table. Not ever.
Right, but if you're
Not
gonna,
ever. You play on a 7 or a 9.
I get it, but if
Who
you
ever plays on an 8-foot table?
well, hold on. If you do plan on playing both table sizes, you go back and forth, then 8 would keep you comfortable on both. But going from 9 after playing on 7 all the time, nice shot. So if it just depends on what you're gonna be playing.
Yeah, I guess, but
8 would be good if you're just going to be playing tournaments and that's your practice table.
yeah, I guess. But that's only if you're playing tournaments that plays on 7 or 9.
Right. Most of the people that come here and play
Mostly on 7s.
Right.
Because that's what
BCA, league,
bars are
all
leaning
that.
towards these days. You can fit more tables in if you have 7-footers. More tables equals more revenue. I think, in fact, there is a real lack of 9-footers around here in the Portland area.
Yeah.
Period. Legends has a few, but question mark, what's even happening there?
All right, let's see what he does here. It's really got a difficult shot to try and hit this 4. He's even scratching his head. He can go back and forth. You know, like try and kick towards the 8, but go a little short. I think that's what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how well this goes. Those are really tricky shots. If you don't practice those and you're not familiar with how the ball reacts off the second rail. Because if you try and do like the famous F and Z shot, like he puts so much outside spin on that and hit and shortened up a lot to hit that.
Yeah. Z kick? That's getting wild.
Yeah. Yeah, so with Legends closing down the availability of 9-foot diamonds, I don't know where else has them. Everyone else has 9-foot gold crowns. Not that they're bad tables, but...
But yeah, it's really, like, I can't think of anyone besides Legends that even has 9-foot diamonds in our area.
Got after that one pretty good. He was fortunate not to scratch. Got some Roy Watkins in the chat. Hope
What
he's
up,
doing
Roy?
well. Would love to see you again.
Oh, yeah, we'd love to have you back, dude.
Yep. Right, nice little shot. So he's, unless he does something crazy with the shape on this, the 9 must go by the 10.
It must. Yeah, it looks like if you slow roll it and maybe aim for hitting the rail right. Let's, like, take a look at that.
Yeah, you can play at pocket speed and it can slide off the cushion.
I think that you're going to be able to get that by.
But you got to play it slow. You hit it too hard, it'll hang up.
He's taking a look at it. He's thinking about it.
I'm kind of excited for the idea, knowing how he likes to put some spin on the ball and stroke shots. So I'll be kind of curious if he does play up and just lag it past the...
Yeah, let's see. Looks like he's going low.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. As you have prophesized. He's gonna slide it by there.
Okay. Oh, he played the combo. All right. I mean, and he did it in such a way that he hasn't left a clean shot for Kurt.
Well, holy hell, I didn't see that one coming.
It was off angle, that's why.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I'm saying. Is I wouldn't have taken that because that looks too wild.
But, you know,
okay.
I like it. I like the attempt.
Kurt's got to kick it.
I think I kicked to the short rail. He's looking to try and kick it to make it in that top right corner, I think. I kicked to the short rail, but I hit the 9 on the side of the 10 ball. I mean, I know you got to get the 9 to travel a bit to hit a rail, but you could leave the cue ball behind the 10.
Oh, what a try, though.
Yeah, well, he's going to get back to the table unless AJ makes a bank.
Yeah, I mean, and what a bank it'll be if he makes this, man.
He's going to bank it to the lower right corner and go.
This is hard as hell.
Like, he's going to go around. No, he's not. He's going for side.
Yeah, sure is. He's putting the mustard on it. Look at him. He's getting ready. It's getting ready.
Yeah, it looks like he's like winding up. Winding up for
Take another look. Take a look.
Yep.
And we're going for a safety. He left him a little bit of an angle on that. So this is cuttable. This is super cuttable.
Yeah,
okay, Kurt. Take a breath.
Michael Cho and TJ Hellwig in the chat. They've got a match here on December 20th.
Oh, is that the birthday?
Yes.
Loser has to pick a new birthday match?
Yep.
Oh, you guys, make sure you tune in for that one because somebody might have to pick a new birthday on their birthday. Our first birthday matchup. That's going to be exciting.
Very nice, Kurt.
Nice out, buddy. Nice out.
Yep.
Like we knew you could do it.
Oh, you know what else they could do? Like, I don't know if you can switch a birthday legally, but what you could do, You could have your belly button surgically removed to remove the evidence of your birth.
Oh my God. That's like some high stakes match. Jesse, what? Let's just go with like the birthday showdown. And
If they remove a belly button, do they have to like cut it out and remove it and then patch over it, or do they just patch over it?
oh my God.
And if they remove it, do you get to keep it? Like in a jar.
Just
Don't feed it after midnight.
Slap some of that like Flex Seal tape on it. Blam.
There you go. All right, good break. Cue ball went flying, but a ball went down, and it's a good spread nonetheless. Okay, how you getting on the 2 after this 1 ball?
No, TJ says he's not picking a new birthday because he ain't losing. Oh, love the smack talk. Yeah, that's what we live for, right?
Are they turning the same age?
I don't know.
Who was born earlier in the day?
What up, Nick? J-Mo? Calling us kids. We couldn't be your kid. You would have had to been like 10. We're like basically the same age, but thanks for tuning in, buddy.
Yep.
We love you. Miss you
Okay.
this weekend.
Ooh,
All
that
right.
was a real nice shot.
Okay, what are you going to do with this too?
Just didn't bumped into the 5, so the rebound off that bottom long rail was a little off, but good shot. Those outside cuts are tough.
Going for a nice cross bank, and he gets it.
I like
Nice.
it.
Okay,
And
okay.
he set up a 7-10 combo.
Now you got to get there, buddy.
Yeah, he
3
just-
more balls.
So he can hit this 4 into that upper right corner. Don't hit it too hard. The cue ball bounce off the bottom rail and leave him somewhere near where he is for the 5 in the upper left corner. Bounce too hard,
Okay.
but he might have given himself a cut in the side.
Yep.
Okay. We'll see the speed he hits with this because he's got to put some bottom on it.
Okay.
Lest he get tied up with the 10-7.
Yeah. Say, TJ, I knew you were younger. Like, he's only turning 35, dude. Sorry.
Was Hellwig the name of the owl in Harry Potter?
I think it was Hedwig.
Oh, okay. There it is with some bottom.
Nice.
Oh, got past it. Give me a little
Get off
bounce.
that rail. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you got to be able to see not all top on this. I want to see, like... Oh, he's
Very
pushing
nice.
through it.
All right. Came up a little short here, but he's got options.
He could bank this. I like the bank here.
He could still cut it into the 10. It's a thin,
Yeah?
It's a thin cut.
That's like an almost 90-degree, man.
Well, here's the deal. If you cut this, which he's not going to do, he's going to carry him.
Oh, I like that.
That's real nice.
Boom.
Ooh.
Good thinking there, buddy.
Yeah.
You gonna mark that?
Oh. It's right. I'm the button pusher.
Yeah.
Push it.
No, don't push my buttons. You better settle down. I just got my nails done today. You don't want me to push back
No,
because I might push a hole in your body with my stiletto nails.
Kind of like bed bugs, where the male, there's no orifice on the female. He just has to break her outer
I
exoskeleton.
was gonna say I'll
with
give
his-
you a second belly button.
with her proboscis. Yeah.
Okay, solid break, stuff moving.
Ooh, we got to reach her over the 10 ball to make the 1, which is kind of straight in. Maybe make this 1 and maybe not try and do so much with the cue ball. Just take what you got on this 2.
Right? Yeah, 4 is down. So,
Nice. Okay, had a little bit of angle.
no.
The
Well,
helpful drift.
Yeah. Well, he can see that too just fine. I like it.
Oh, he he hit that at good speed, allowed it to drift in. Because, yeah, these rails pockets are starting to tighten up. It's taken a couple months because we take good care of the table, but...
Well, it's Wambra? Amber? What up? But either way, Wambra, no, I do the stilettos. So they're long and filed to a very sharp point.
That way, like...
They're scary nails.
That way she
Like
can...
snatch your eye out. Like Kill Bill style. Mm-hmm. Right?
You don't need one of those little plastic swords to get an olive out of a martini.
No. Well, I don't need a toothpick for any picking up of pieces of fruit.
I like the way Kurt seems like he's starting to get a little bit more comfortable even still.
Yeah.
I like the pace he's starting to play at, his back spin versus forward spin. Oh, he's trying to go 3. Yeah, hide behind the 7.
Go.
Get some legs. Oh, he just hit it hit it a hair too slow. But that was a real good shot. But still, back cutting this into that corner, these shots can be tricky because you can't see them really. We'll see. He's made some of those and made another.
And now he has a 6-10 combo here.
Yeah, this is tricky. He's by virtue of the proximity of the 10 to the corner, it definitely helps, but it's off angle back cutting it. Kurt's on the edge of his seat here because it's easy to miss this, in which case he might get a good shot, but also...
Oh, but he had 2 blocker balls, so...
Oof.
You know?
Yeah. AJ has done a good job of his managing his early 10 balls. I think he's got a couple of them this time.
Yep, I think so too. And that was another excellent shot that he went for, nailed. But it is not over. Not by any means.
Not
and, you know, Kurt's putting up a hell of a fight, and this kid can shoot, so...
Oh, yeah, when you're down by 5, you see, oh, well, it's a race to 13. He's not on the hill. He's only got 2 matches, but not on the hill. You know, it's like there's a psychological difference between 2 games and 1 game, you know? Oh, look at that forward spin he put on that cue ball. That was bananas. He also had some body anglish on it, too, so...
But it was a dry break. Yep. So, Kurt with opportunity going for that 3-ball combo. You know how I love an insane combo. Let's get it.
The more insane, the better.
Yeah, please. I thrive off insanity.
I think he's going to play a safe and high. No, he did a thin cut on the 1 to blast the 4.
That was really interesting.
Yeah.
Didn't see that one coming.
No. Okay. So nice thin cut on this to get shape on the 2. And get the 7 off the table because...
I was gonna say, just
why
go
not?
ahead and make a couple there, huh?
Getting on this 3 will be interesting. Let's see what he does. Wow, what a laser beam.
Seriously, what a friggin' shot to get on that side.
He's going to stop it there. Yep.
It was a real nice safety.
Well, it was just like bread and butter safety that's real tricky. You know, it's just like, well, all you got to do is tap the ball and leave it there. It's like, why not do that, even if you think you can run it out?
I am such a fan of a small safety. A small bank the ball out of here.
A touch of safety.
Exactly.
That was a good hit. Made contact. Left him with the tip.
I mean, it's not an easy leave.
It's
so
not. I'm going to be curious.
You take that down to the corner or call the 6 and go for...
The bank on the 3 is a possible double hit.
Right. I don't like the bank at all. You're going to cut it one way or the other.
What's he going to do?
You're going to call that 6 and cut
You
it
can also
out
play the
toward
3.
the side.
No, play the 3. Cut the 3 down here to the long rail and put the cue ball behind the 8-4.
Mm-hmm. I like that too.
Yep. That's a... See, this is... What are you doing?
I would have put a little bit more on that. I think he was trying to get behind the 9. And that's why
That's
he
a
didn't
small target, though, where the behind the 8-4 is a bigger target. Percentages are way higher on that shot, I think. But I'm not AJ. I'm JJ.
Oh. It's true.
Nice. Look at that.
And I'm
SS.
the SS. Oh, I'm not a fascist. Oh.
No, you're not. There we go.
But
That
I
was
might
nice.
black bag your ass.
Oh, shit.
Oh. If I can reach your head. I'm really short.
All right. How you getting on this 6? Oh, he's going to follow it up.
Oh, it was good. Good idea. Good idea.
I know. Those shots where it's just barely off straight in and you follow it to double the corner, either one side or the other, they're so touchy.
Exactly.
But when you do it right, it feels so good. So I don't blame anybody for trying them. They're great. And sometimes that's the shot, But I think it was the shot there for sure.
Oh, I think he called the 8 on that. I think he was
That shot there?
Yeah, I think he was trying to make the 8.
Okay,
cut,
okay.
nice
He's got some
cut.
distance, but
Get up off that rail. Okay.
all right. Fortunately, you just got to focus on making it, which he did, which is awesome.
Oh, that was a beautiful shot.
All right, let's see you move this cue ball. You got to be there.
I mean, he hit that with like a full stroke, good pace. That was a confident shot. I like it. And for this one, yeah.
High. You need a lot of top.
Yeah.
Or bottom, but you got to spin that ball because you're kind of straight in. So we're going to see a stroke shot here. You go high, follow it. You can end up here below the 9. Drawing it, you can do the same thing, but
Oh, and he tried to force it, and it rattled.
yeah, that was a good
But
shot.
it's
though.
not.
Look at that.
I would say, but it's not terrible leave.
Yeah. See, I think to do straight follow on that can be a little intimidating. So I see why you put the outside on it, and that was a good strategy. But not making it obviously is consequential.
No,
And
that's
this is
a fair leave.
yeah. Like if you leave this, you're like, well, I know my opponent's not super stoked about this.
Right.
And if they do make it, you're like, well,
This
that was a good
isn't-
shot. They
this
deserve
isn't
the game. You know what I mean?
An easy scratch shot.
You make this shot and got shape on the 9. If I leave my opponent this and he makes it real well, I'm like, well, nice shooting. All right.
Oh, look at that roll.
Wow. So what do you think? You think
That
you'll
did not suck for Kurt.
Yeah, you go behind the 9. You want to get deep under this 8 ball so you can leave the cue ball right there and put the 8 at the other end of the table.
Yeah, it kind of looks like he's trying to thin it, and maybe he doesn't like that anymore. The bank isn't really there with that 10 in the way.
Well, I mean, the difference is you trying
mean,
to be
you could-
aggressive or defensive.
You can absolutely go 2 rails.
If you go 2 rails at the 8, you have a good chance of leaving the 8 in the pocket and selling out.
Right.
Oh, he's thinning it on the other side, maybe.
No, it looks like he's going to come behind it and use that rail.
I like that. I like it. Cut it. Oh, he's going this way.
Okay.
But you can thin it to his right and go 3 rails.
Yep. Oh, what
Look
a
at that.
shot! See, that's the two-reeler I was talking about.
know,
That's
but
the
see,
one
like,
I would have taken.
That's really easy to leave
like
in the
it.
pocket, and the cue ball doesn't end up anywhere to get on the 9 real well.
Well,
So
yeah,
you've
well,
got to
then
make it
now you got to bank it.
right, which he doesn't seem too bothered by attempting these. Oh,
Oh, and he got a lucky bounce out that corner, man.
sure did.
But now, how lucky was it? That's the question. Because I would maybe play the carom here and go straight after that 10.
Well, that's lower percentage, I think, than cutting the 9 in.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you got to play to win on this one. You cannot let him get on the hill here.
Yeah. Just got to hope it.
Don't scratch.
Couldn't
Oh.
keep it out from here. Oh.
Poor Kurt has been plagued by some unfortunate scratches tonight. And friggin' add that to the tally. Sorry about that F-bomb, everybody. Try to keep those to a minute. Min.
Oh.
All right, AJ on the hill. On the mother freaking hill.
Ooh, man.
Right?
Yeah, there's just been a number of instances where things have not gone Kurt's way, where they could have easily. Yeah, I kind of still feel like this could be either person's game, you know, but AJ's a lot more comfortable, and
this could easily be a 10-8 or 9-9 match right now.
Yeah.
With some unfortunate scratches or rattles. But that's pool.
All right, how's AJ's break for his hill game? Oh, he made the 3. We got
Bringing the heat.
We got a looky on the 1 ball.
Yep. And he's got away to the 2.
He can play short side on the 2, yeah.
Yep. Okay. There is definitely a path out here with this rack.
Well, you got to be careful not to clip the 9 or scratch trying to get up there.
Right.
Oh,
or clip the 2 and scratch.
Yeah,
okay.
That corner pocket was looming large.
Okay, Kurt, take your time. Plot your route. You need this game, buddy.
Uh-huh.
You got this.
Let's see here. I wonder if he'll try and take the 4 off of the 8.
I think he's just going to play easy off that rail.
Or just, oh.
Or put some friggin' crazy-ass mustard on it. Somebody likes some bottom English.
Yeah, he's coming with some heat now. I wonder, if you try and match AJ's intensity when it's not your normal way of playing.
Right.
You could end up pulling a trigger earlier than you normally do. And
No.
okay, banking the 5.
We've all been influenced by our opponent before, right? Where nice freaking bank, buddy. Do it again. Do it again.
Or do you think he'll thinly slice the 6 to carry him into the 8? That'd be a good shot. He'd be left with be left with a shot on the 6.
Well, I mean, I guess if he banks this, he's gonna be banking for the rest of his days.
Yeah.
But also, I do like that bank personally.
Yeah, no,
that's an easy bank.
I would do this.
Oh,
See,
love
look,
it.
Now he
love
can
it.
just hit this with a draw stroke and get on either side of the 7, whichever he chooses.
Yeah.
Yeah, just got to give it enough draw. Okay, he went 3 rails, and that's a real nice shot.
Yeah.
Little distance here, but
stay off that rail.
Just
yeah,
make the 7.
You can see plenty of cue ball. Okay.
His difficulty here is going to be if he makes the 7.
Kurt, I want to see enough... ease up a little bit.
Oh, wow.
That was too nerve-wracking for me.
Well, he got back to right where he would have been
Absolutely.
had he just rolled the 7 in.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Pretty shot.
I just wanted to see, oh.
It was a real
You're raising my blood pressure here, Kurt.
It was a real pretty shot, though.
With all your powerage.
Oh.
Oh.
And he gave it to him. Oh. Man, you can tell that Kurt can hit a ball really well. Like at the end there, he was like getting fiery and just making some great shots.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's very obvious. He plays with confidence, that's
He
for
is a
sure.
good player. Just, AJ was a little stronger out of the gate.
Yeah.
Got a little bit more comfortable more quickly.
You think maybe Kurt was just like getting in the rhythm, getting excited, and just like, yeah, see, and that's where it comes down. You can't hit every shot hard.
Oh, no, definitely not. And I think both players showed a great range of ball speed on their shots.
Well, and variety of shots.
Yeah.
I mean, AJ's kicking was incredible. Kurt had some incredible bank shots. So seeing that, just the wide variety of things they're capable of.
Absolutely.
Great showmanship.
Well, here's what's going to happen now. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to get AJ to come in here with the booth so you can interview him.
I'm going to do the interview?
Yeah.
All right.
I think that would be wonderful.
Okay. Well,
So
I mean,
I'll
I'm
go
usually
grab
the
him.
person that does that.
Well, I know, but what does usually even mean? So I'll be right back.
What does usual mean? Around here, it means unusual. Because if you don't know this about Jesse by now, he's a pretty unusual guy. Highly creative. Let's listen in for a minute. And this, ladies and gentlemen, was why he does the end of match interview. Because look, he's in there doing it right now. Maybe I'll just commentate what they're talking about. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. And if you have not liked and subscribed to our YouTube channel or our Facebook page for PNW Pool Thing, I would highly encourage you to do that so you don't miss any of the sweet action or insane commentary that happens. I mean, sometimes it's wilder than others. AJ, get on in here, buddy. I'll switch on over to the booth for you. I'll have you take a seat back there. And congratulations on your winning tonight.
Thank you.
Shot incredible, buddy. Like, your kick game was out of control tonight. You made some of the craziest kicks I've ever seen. Multiple rails. You were moving that cue ball all over the place.
Yeah.
You really came with some confidence tonight. So tell me about that. What do you...
Well, of course, I listen to Mike D and Paul all the time. So I pick up on little things they say all the time. And for over a week now, I've been doing what Mike D said. Go run 200 plus balls a day. And that's what I've been doing. Running 20 plus racks of 10 ball. And getting ready for this tournament this coming up weekend.
I love it. Putting in the
So,
work, man. That's what you got to do is run those balls, hit
Yeah.
those racks, hit 30 shots of the same shot over and over and over, so you don't even have to think. It really looked like your self, too, was taking over a lot of times that you were just kind of not thinking about it so much and just executing and just walking up to the table. And you have a big stroke for a little table, too, there, guy.
Yeah. I've just been working my butt off. That's
Yeah.
all I can do
Yeah.
right now.
Well,
And
it shows.
I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about
Keep going.
I learned about my muscle memory has been picking up since I've been shooting a lot more.
Yeah.
And I noticed the ones that I was missing was the ones where I try to play finesse.
Mm-hmm.
And that was throwing me off. I had to remind myself to, attack again.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it definitely seemed like you were on the attack tonight, because you never even gave him a chance. So,
yes.
really great shooting.
Thank you. And I want to thank you for, allowing me to use your house. You
Oh.
and Jesse especially. what you guys do is amazing for
No.
Portland Northwest.
Well, thanks. Well, we appreciate you like coming and
Thank you.
showing off your skills on the stream and being involved, and we all appreciate that, man. So
Thank
best
you
of
so
luck. What are you playing in this weekend?
The 10 ball to qualify. The winner gets the entry for Griff's tournament in Vegas.
Oh
Mako?
shit!
Which
For
one
the
is that?
yeah.
It's a $1,000 entry.
Yeah. It's the 587 and under 78.
Yeah.
78.
Oh, that's
78.
awesome.
Oh,
Where
that's real awesome.
So-
where's that qualifier going down at?
It's going to be at the Silver Moon now,
Okay.
since it was
Silver
supposed to be
Star?
or Silver Star.
Okay.
Silver Star, because it was supposed to be at Legends, so it just got moved.
Sweet. So we might
So-
catch you on the Evo Sports Table this
Yes, you-
weekend,
Oh, yeah.
and
I'm
Silver
planning
Star's a
on
great
it.
venue.
I would say, or you might just catch us in person down at the venue, checking you out.
Well, that'd
So,
be awesome too.
Yeah. Well, if you want to see some good pool this weekend, qualifier at the Silver Star. Come on down and check it out. Congratulations, AJ. Great shooting, bud.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks for being on.
I will go get Mr. Kurt.
Well, and to have Kurt on, everybody, Dallas's favorite nephew. Sorry, nephew number 2. This has been so cool too. Just coming in here. Hi. Get on in here, Kurt. Kurt, buddy. You had some really amazing shooting tonight, and then some really costly scratches or a rattle of a 10 ball. It just seemed like luck was just not on your side tonight a couple times.
Yeah, I mean, the game just ebbs and flows. Kind of a big piece of that is just the confidence, right? Like if your confidence is up, you can make those shots, especially when you're running racks and you're getting down to the 10 ball. Like it's at the end of the day, all those other balls didn't matter. So yeah,
It's clear you can run some racks. You have a great shot, great stroke. Looks like a lot of confidence in your stroke. Obviously, you're not going to get to a 561 without having confidence, and it just looked like it just couldn't
quite get going. I think it started started out a little slow, and he started out. He was going at a pretty good pace. And
yeah, he brought the fire.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
He never let up. And it did seem like early on he wasn't giving you an opportunity. However, it did seem like you got in stroke a few times. Brought it back. It looked like it. There was at one point it could have been 9-9.
Yeah.
That we were like, man, this could have gone really any other
Yeah,
way
it
if
coulda-
he wouldn't have got this kicked off this ball and got that unfortunate scratch here, or
Yeah,
whatever. But
there
you
was
shot really well, even based on what the score reflected.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple games that, you know how it goes. You lose one, well, that's one the other way. So, you take a couple of those back, and now it's a pretty close match. Just comes down to execution, consistency, and focus. So.
Yeah. Well, what's next for you in the Northwest here while you are in town hanging out? Is Dallas your favorite uncle? I gotta know.
He's always my favorite uncle.
Okay, well, he always says that you're his favorite nephew. So sorry to your brother or cousin. Who is it?
Huh?
Who's his other nephew?
Oh, yeah, it's on his wife's side. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
But what are you doing here when you're in the Northwest? You gonna go play in a tournament or two?
Yeah. So might have a couple more things I'm gonna do, and then I got the 10-ball tournament up in actually Vancouver.
Yeah.
At Silver Star.
Yeah. Wait, you're playing in that qualifier this weekend too?
Yeah, that's the reason why I came.
Oh. Well,
wow.
shit, we didn't even know that. Guess
Yeah.
we wish we would have known that coming in, but that's very cool. Are you going to go play in the doubles tournament on Friday with
Oh,
Dallas?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dallas,
Down at Midway.
yeah. He's
That's
taking a night off.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. That's right. Ed's going to run that. Very cool, man. Well,
Yeah.
we appreciate having you here on the stream. We're looking forward to seeing more of your pool, and maybe we will see you down there on Friday night, depending on Doug Wu.
Oh,
So-
yeah, no, Doug and I are playing.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
well,
playing.
here at PNW Pool Thing, we have more matches this week. But, Kurt, we just want to say thank you so much for, putting yourself out there on the stream, coming to the Northwest and just matching up with whoever and throwing down. And,
yeah, and it's tough.
You're a hell of a shot, man.
Yeah, it's tough. You put yourself out there, you live stream it, you have everybody watching, and you feel like you got to play perfect, and that plays a role into it too, right?
Oh,
but
absolutely.
At the end of the day, you don't get better unless you put yourself in those positions. So.
That's true. True that. Well, thanks for being here, buddy.
Awesome.
All right. And with that, we're gonna say thank you, everybody, for tuning in here at PNW Pool Thing. We appreciate all of your engagement and support.
Yeah.
We thank you
Thanks
all.
for watching some pool.
It's been cool.
Yeah.
We had a cool pool party, and we're gonna have more cool pool parties. Right?
And we're gonna have some soup, right?
I've got potato soup in the crock pot.
All right. Well, it's soup time. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Until Thursday, we'll have another match. We got returning Morgan Joe. So tune in. We'll have a flyer posted shortly.
All right.
All right.
Cheers, everybody.
Good night.